Yeah.
But one of the things that we are seeing a lot more of now is that, and you mentioned it, buyers wanting to inspect the house or have some sort of like mild guarantee that there's nothing huge here before you go under contract. And the pre-listing inspection solves that
Totally.
100%,
I can see.
right? Where you can feel comfortable making an offer quick, putting in due diligence. I mean, there's always that, like, I don't know who this inspector is. Are they, skimming over stuff for the seller and all
Yeah.
that, which I'm sure does happen. But from what I've seen, like the professional inspectors in our area are not going to be ethically compromised in any way,
Yeah.
right?
I could
People
definitely.
say that about us, sometimes too. They're like, well, you work a lot with this agent, so of course you're going to do whatever it takes to close a deal. I was like, that's not true even a little bit.
No, I don't think
We're
so.
going to work with them to make sure that
Yeah.
they have everything they need to get the deal closed, but
Yeah.
we're not like looking at something and being like, hey, Carrie, look over here. We're not
Yeah.
going to put that in
No,
there.
you guys have never done that. No way. Like,
And
yeah.
most, no, I
Everybody.
mean, 99% of people do that. So,
I know. But I do have people ask me that. That's a question. They're like,
for
well,
sure.
I'm like, no, they're gonna, I mean, legally you have to say what it is. I mean, like, what's up?
Well,
So
and I think like that's, legally we're under contract with the buyer or the seller,
yeah,
right? Like you send us referrals and we're eternally grateful. And of course, we're going to service our referral leads, right? Like just the
yeah,
same way that you do with referral agents, right? If an agent from Myrtle Beach sends you a house, like you're going to still work with that
yeah,
agent to try to generate more referrals and
yeah,
those kind of things. But ultimately, like your responsibility is to your client.
yeah,
And, I can tell you, like, there's this day and age with all the litigation and threats of lawsuits and all that stuff, like it just not worth it
nope.
for an extra 15 inspections a year to start glossing over things. Like it's not.